I'm Aaron Stevens,
All right, I'm Nolan Schwinger.
I'm Caleb New. I'm John Stover.
and we're listening to Alex's presentation. We're all members of this class, and the video is recording.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Alex. Today I'll be talking about the link or lack of link between tattoos and criminality. For a long time, tattoos and criminality have been locked at the waist. You know, many people have this stigma of, like, if you see a person with tattoos, you maybe think a little bit differently, especially if they're covered, not covered, you know. I'm gonna start with the questions. Anybody have any tattoos in here? No? Okay. Well, I have 5. You can't see any, but I thought about wearing shorts and short sleeves just so you could see them. But I'm gonna start with the history. So they have obviously evolved as much things do over time. They started as a tribute to, you know, family members, just stuff like tributes to culture and stuff like that. But then they began misjudgment. You know, if you have them, oh, he's weird, he has tattoos. He's a weirdo. But in the Civil War, they would use them to mark themselves. If you went to a camp, you got like that tattoos or that camp's tattoo. You know, I'll pin that camp. Of course, when that happened, they became accessible to the working class. So you started seeing a growth in popularity. After the U.S., they began venturing to other parts of the world. The Chinese actually used the word barbaric to describe people with tattoos. They would tattoo a prisoner's face to denote what crime they did and how long they were there. Second, I'm gonna start with psychology of tattoos and link between those two. It's no question that tattoos sometimes have a link between that and mental disorders. The link now is strong concerning. It's a lot higher than it used to be. But there's really no way to change that. It's going to happen. They have long been viewed as barbaric, as I said earlier, and viewed with suspicion. Greeks and Romans, kind of like the Chinese, they would almost use them as a brand, like how you would brand a cow. They would brand prisoners and stuff. I'm not sure if you know this, but in 1966, there's a guy named Richard Speck. He committed a gruesome murder, and he became popular because he had a tattoo on his left arm that said "Born to Raise Hell." So that really got a lot of traction in that way. But they've also you know, saved people's lives. You know, people get them like, oh, I feel more comfortable now that I have them. You know. I'm gonna end with the culture of them. So there's a cultural expansion, as I stated earlier, in the U.S. everywhere. Kind of started not in the U.S., but then made their way over. And probably the biggest thing I would say now for me, as well as other people, I think people use them as expression. You know, if you like a certain music artist, a certain artist, you get that tattooed on you. You know, a certain quote you like, you get that done. Also, kind of in the subject of Thanksgiving, pilgrims would actually tattoo a Jerusalem cross on their chest if they were Christians. That's definitely interesting. I don't know if I'd do that, but that's a big commitment. But I think the biggest thing overall with tattoos now is just being able to write yourself. You know, it's possible. The beauty of it, it's possible for others to read you. I think overall that's probably the most important thing. Anybody have any questions? All right, thank you.